in a fictional country, but which could very well be Congo, DRC, or Brazzaville, or Zimbabwe, or Nigeria, or Uganda, and which is very reminiscent, incidentally, of another story written earlier, and it's set in a bar. It's reminiscent of Mabanku's story. And, you know, because one of the things that, and I've told you about it when we discussed it, I'm curious. There is madness going on in the book. Why doesn't the main character leave? Why doesn't he depart? Why does he stay and drink in Tram 83?
Pour moi, ce personnage-là vit dans un chaos organisé.
So for me, this character is living in an organized, chaotic setup.
Et je pense que quand par exemple 80% d'un pays ou même 90% d'un pays, de la population d'un pays vit dans un chaos, ce chaos devient quelque chose d'ordre. Le chaos devient de l'ordre, de la réalité, donc devient ce qui est normal, légitime.
So then in this book, the Tram 83, as the resident lives in this chaotic kind of a state, it becomes the order of the day.
Donc tout ce personnage-là sont conscients d'une chose, peut-être qu'au paradis, la bonne rumba, la bière n'existe pas, et il se fixe un objectif, vivre amplement, vivre intensement.
So all these characters have one belief that in paradise there will not be this good life, beer, dancing. So they decide to live it here in full abundance.
Pour moi, c'était une façon peut-être de montrer que dans certains pays comme le Congo, moi je viens de Lubumbashi qui est une ville minière, mais en même temps une ville qui ne fait pas partie du Congo parce que c'est au sud du Congo et c'est séparé de tout, de Kinshasa, de l'Afrique du Sud, donc c'est une ville qui est enclavée comme une ville prison.
Yeah, so I come from Lubumbashi. This town has a lot of minerals in it, but it has a certain feeling that is isolated and it is landlocked. It's far from Kinshasa, it's far from the other part of Congo.
Le Lubumbashi fait partie du Congo, mais en même temps, le Lubumbashi ne fait pas partie du Congo parce que, par exemple, de Lubumbashi à Kinshasa, c'est 2 heures de vol, mais si vous ne voyagez pas en avion, c'est impraticable d'aller, par exemple, par bus ou en voiture.
So Lubumbashi is part of Congo, it's also not part of Congo. The reason why I'm saying that is that from Lubumbashi to Kinshasa is about 2 hours flight. And if you don't go by flight, there's practically no other way to go to Kinshasa.
Et donc à propos de mines, je voulais juste souligner une chose, c'est dire que au Congo, depuis la libéralisation des espaces miniers, il y a de villes qui se créent nulle part. Par exemple, quand on libéralise un espace, les créateurs artisanaux vont y travailler. Ouais. Et donc, c'est dire que je voulais souligner quelque chose par rapport à la libéralisation des espaces miniers. C'est dire que quand le gouvernement libéralise un espace, il y a des gens qui vont travailler gratuitement. En fait, ils vont travailler sans payer des taxes.
Yeah, so I just wanted to highlight that after the freeing of the mines, now the residents can go to work in these mines without having to pay taxes.
Et donc, c'est dire que c'est des villages ou des villes qui se créent nulle part entre 2 grandes villes. Et donc, on libéralise l'espace, les hommes vont y travailler, il y a des femmes qui vont ouvrir des restaurants, il y a des prostituées qui vont vendre leurs services, et il y a des villes qui se créent nulle part comme ça en France.
So these are just towns that come up in the middle of nowhere, so to speak. Because once the government frees up these mining spaces, there are people who come to work there, there are women who come to open up restaurants, and there are also prostitutes who come to offer their services.
Okay. Now, Jagero, your character, Habineza, is caught at a time of really tragic space. You know, there is a war going on. And he runs. He takes his family, you know, it doesn't quite happen as he hopes. They're not as, you know, whatever as he hoped. And he runs. I would like to know if such happened to you, would you run?
There are some situations that you can only deal with them when they come to fore. I mean, I have a wife and a daughter.
Precisely, this is why I'm asking.
Yes, and
I'm very aware of that.
I wouldn't know. Circumstances vary. So, do I run with them, and where am I going? I think that would be the biggest question. Because, for example, the Kenyan situation. The way Rwanda was said was that Rwanda was Tutsi and Hutu. Everywhere you turn, it is Hutu and Tutsi. In Kenya, it's a bit different in the sense that the warring tribes, let's say the Luo and the Kikuyu, I live here, I am closest to the Kikuyu people, and if I were to be attacked by the Kikuyu people, I would want to run, but I just don't know, man. I would want to run if I have to run. I would want to hide if I want to hide. So that would be the thing. But I think with Habineza he had to run.
Okay.
Because they were everywhere.
Okay.
And they were looking specifically for him.
Okay.
Yes.
Look,